Hi, I'm Jeanette White for Piper's Quilts and Comforts. Today we're going to be picking up on the setting row or the return row from doing a yarn over. We're doing it on this beautiful little peacock scarf that's a free pattern on our blog. And we've already done our row 3, which is the lace row, and all the other rows, which is just a knit row and a purl row. But we have a purl row directly following our yarn over and decrease row, and I want to show you how to pick up those yarn overs. So we're just going to be purling this entire row, and we're going to be coming up to a yarn over here in just 1 second, and here it is. Now it could throw you for a little bit of a loop if you've never done this before, because a yarn over when you're coming on the return row after you've done it doesn't look like the other stitches. It's kind of a funky looking stitch. You can see it. It's right here. Here's our yarn over, and here's a regular purl or stitch that we'll be purling here. You're just going to slide your right hand needle underneath the way you normally would if you were purling, and just purl that. And you can see it's made kind of a hole there. And we want that. That's our lace pattern, and that's what's giving this pattern that pretty look. Now here we come to another one, and as we discussed in a previous video, depending on what your stitch is after the yarn over, you will wrap it differently. If you're doing a purl stitch directly after your yarn over, you're going to wrap it from front to back. If you're doing a knit stitch right after you've done your yarn over, you're going to wrap it from back to front. So when you come on the return row, it's going to look a little bit different, but that's okay. Just purl it the way you normally would, even though that stitch looks a little bit funny. So just slide your needle underneath and purl it the way you normally would. And that's all there is to it. This is a beautiful little scarf. You can use this lace pattern in a baby blanket. You can make, if you're using it as a scarf pattern, you can do it as wide or as narrow as you want, and just use up whatever yarn you've got left over from other projects. That's not so hard, is it?